This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Okay, so firstly, I hope everybody's doing fantastic. Apologies for the lack of videos over the last 2 or 3 days. Had a lot of stuff going on, trip to the hospital, back and forwards from Newcastle to Leeds, all that kind of stuff. I know a lot of you have been asking me about my son. Well, he's now passed all the tests and will in fact be starting the trials at the end of this month. So he's part of a very, very select few. So very proud of him. He's done fantastic. The poor little lad. He was put through the absolute mill. He really was. Anyway, that's that. Boxing news. Well, we've got a lot of things to talk about today because I've got a lot of things to catch up on. And one of the first things that I noticed today was Eddie Hearn has signed a 5-year deal with DAZN to be exclusive with DAZN. In other words, he's leaving Sky Sports. His final show with Sky Sports will be next weekend here in my city of Newcastle for the Lewis Ritson show, okay? And his first shows as part of DAZN UK will in fact be the Fight Camp, okay? Now, what's going to be on Fight Camp? I think we're still waiting to find out the official confirmation of that one, so we'll have to wait and see. Now, I know that I kind of somewhat broke this news to you all, or at least I informed you all that this is what was going to be happening several weeks ago, because I'd heard from different people who probably would know that this is exactly what's going to be happening. Sky Sports are apparently not too happy about it because actually a couple of years ahead of schedule, which isn't really kind of Eddie Hearn's fault in some ways, because apparently the plan for Eddie Hearn was to actually extend the deal with Sky Sports. But obviously the money that was on offer, which is in the region of a 9-figure sum, so you're talking 100 million plus, although I heard it's about 200 million. But either way, it's a hell of a lot of money. DAZN want to make big moves here in the UK. So the price as well, £1.99 will continue. For how long? Who knows? You wouldn't have thought it'd be too much longer, but I think it's for at least the first 16 shows, something like that. Now, what's going to be happening with Sky Sports? Well, apparently it's a former senior figure at Matchroom. Okay, he's going to be taking over. Again, we'll have to wait and find out officially if that's exactly what's going to be happening. But this guy, he's going to be working with various different promoters around the UK. Okay, again, I kind of touched on this one before, that something like this may well be happening. Of course, I was putting forward the names of like Al Siesta would be there, MTK Global, Calla Sauerland, along with their new deal and everything as well, could all be part of this Sky Sports thing continuing. So Sky Sports are apparently going to continue with boxing. Again, we have to wait for Adam Smith and Co. to let us know exactly, officially at least, what's going to be happening with that. But either way, DAZN UK, it's no surprise for those of you who watched those couple of videos that I spoke about several weeks ago, that this is exactly what's going to be happening. Now, to be getting a minimum £100 million, not dollars, but pounds, that's some big news for boxing fans. So now it's an extra platform for us here in the UK. So for the last month or two, well, probably about 3 months now, we've been paying £1.99 and we've been getting a couple of shows, obviously from the US when Canelo fights and what have you. But now we're going to get the complete package on DAZN UK. Now, I know a lot of people may go, all right, that's it, I don't need Sky Sports anymore. I fully understand that, of course. I'm kind of in that mind at the minute, depending on what Sky Sports announce. Okay, if they announce what I think they're going to announce, then of course I'll continue my subscription with Sky Sports. If they don't, sayonara. Okay, but either way, that's exactly what's going to be happening now. DAZN, for those of you who don't have it, listen, I don't have any kind of affiliation with DAZN or anything. I know they have been quite good to me in the past, but it's just an app on your TV. If you've got a smart TV, just put the app on there and it works on your TV. Your same account works on your phone, on your iPad, all that kind of stuff as well. So it's very accessible. It's kind of good for me as well as believe it or not, my wife does actually like boxing. So if she wants to watch TV and is refusing to give up the one in the living room, I can either go upstairs on it or I can just whip out my phone and put in my earphones. So for me, DAZN's all right. I quite like DAZN. Apparently Eddie Hearn, he will be bringing in his own commentary team. He'll be bringing in his own production staff, all that kind of stuff as well. So again, we'll have to wait for official confirmation as to who's going to be headlining all of it. Would Adam Smith, would he be crossing waters? I don't think so, but you never know. You never know, right? Anyway, so that's the news. Eddie Hearn has signed a 5-year deal with DAZN. His final fight card on Sky Sports will be next weekend here in my city of Newcastle for Lewis Ritson. The first shows for DAZN UK will be the Fight Camp. So that is the news. Make of it as you want. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you on the next video.